Hello, 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 hello. I just had a sales call and it was different than a normal sales call because, well, it was really, really sad. And I like happy calls. When I help these ladies, I really actually want to help them, not just talk about helping them. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I just want to make sure that you could hear me. So I was speaking with this lady. And I could just tell from the way that she filled out her application, I could tell from the way she was talking that she was at rock bottom. And I've never been divorced, but I've been at rock bottom. And I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels like. I know what it looks like. And it ain't pretty. So she was telling me that she hasn't had any listings. She hasn't really made much money this year. Everything used to be super duper easy to her, but now it's not. She's paying for Facebook ads and Instagram ads that aren't bringing her any deals, aren't bringing her any good leads. She's sending out calendars and magnets and things that aren't bringing any money back to her. She's doing events that aren't bringing any sellers or buyers to her world. She's doing lots of regular real estate things that people teach you and tell you that you need to do. But at the end of the day, it's stuff that's just costing you money and not actually bringing you deals, not actually bringing you leads. And so you're just paying every single month for. And if you don't have any other money coming in, then that means you're going into the hole every single month. And on top of that, sometimes you might be at the pediatrician's office, or you might be at yoga, or you might be waiting on come home so that you can take him out on a dinner date, and you might get served papers. You might find out they've been at the divorce attorney's office while you've been waiting on them to get home to go to the Fox Theater to have a nice evening. And where you thought you were at rock bottom, now you are at rock bottom until he takes the car, because he's been making the car payments, and because you don't have any money coming in, you can't make the car payment. So he takes the car. Then he gets half and half custody of your kids. And so you don't even see your kid but every other week. You have to live with your mom or with your best friend or with a past client that has an extra room, or you have to start doing some things that you never, ever, ever thought you were going to have to do. And now you're at rock bottom. But now you're at rock bottom because it's been 6 months of this crap. But then another 6 months goes by and you've tapped out all your resources for the line of credit you pulled while things were still good. You've tapped out all your credit cards, and now you're paying 24.98% interest on these credit cards because you haven't been paying the minimum because you don't have any money coming in. And now it's been a year of this. Now you're at rock bottom. Or are you? Does it get worse? Does your kids see you struggling? Do you lose even part-time custody of your kids because you can't afford to pay to feed them? Does the social people come by and see that you're living in a place that's not fit for custody to your husband? Does your husband move an hour and a half away so that you can't see your kid even at sports events because you don't have the gas to put in the car that you borrowed from somebody to even try to go see them at hockey games or baseball games or dance recitals or whatever? Now you're at rock bottom. How bad is it going to get before you say, I'm not taking this anymore. I'm not putting up with this crap anymore. This is not my best life, and I deserve everything I've ever wanted. Like, how long are y'all going to put up with this? Because I see a lot of ladies, I talk to a lot of ladies who are at rock bottom or really close, or they think they're at rock bottom, but they know exactly what could happen and then they would be at rock bottom. I talk to ladies all the time going through this. I talk to women all the time on the verge of going through this. They've had one shoe drop and they're waiting on the next shoe to fall. They're not at rock bottom. They don't even know what rock bottom would look like yet, but they're not willing to get there. While it's they still have a little bit of security, while they have a little bit of safety, while they have just a little bit of hope, they're going to say, this is rock bottom and I'm not any further. That's the ladies that I can help. Those are the women that say, I'm going to make $7,000 a month, come hell or high water. I'm not losing my kids. I'm not losing my home. I'm not losing my car. I'm not going to lose my sanity. Those are the women that I help. The women that say, you know what, it's not even that bad. The women that say, gosh, I don't ever want it to be that bad. The women that say, you know what, if he ever leaves me and ever tries to take my kid, I'm already going to be making so much money that I'll just get the best attorney in town and we'll take care of it. Those are the women that I help. I help the women that are going to say, you know what, no, I've grown up watching my dad flip houses and I got married, I got sidetracked, and I forgot that I wanted to do that. Well, you know, I'm getting a bonus. Here, let me join First Still Done Fast so that I can go back to the dreams I had when I was 16, 17, 21. And I can live my best life and never divorce, never have to worry about my husband taking my kids, never have to worry about whether I can make my car payment or not. Those are the women that I help. I help the women that say, you know what, I'm making really good money. My retirement account is crap. Or they say, you know what, when I got married, I tried to convince my husband that we needed a duplex and we'd live on one side and then somebody else would buy the other or rent the other side from us. And then we wouldn't have to worry about money because they would be making our mortgage payment. We'd be living for free. But, you know, my husband didn't want to do that. And, you know, we're doing the things and it's all fine, but I still really want to be a real estate investor. I still have that dream inside me. And no, we're not even worried about getting divorced, and no, everything's totally fine here. But I know that, you know, if something happened to us and I had to take off work, we wouldn't be able to afford this house because we don't have any rental income. Those are the women that I help. I help the women that are ready to make a change. They've watched all these people for the last 2, 3, 4, 20 years, sometimes, do these real estate. The ladies come through First Still Done Fast and get their First Still Done Fast. They've seen women go from being kind of on that. You know, I help a lot of ladies that are mortgage brokers. They own an inspection company, or they own a cleaning company, or something. They're not like, and even about half of them are agents. So sometimes agents come into First Still Done Fast because they're not making any monthly money. They have to keep chasing that clear to close. And, you know, they list short sales, but the bank could take it back at any moment and then they're not going to get paid. I help women that are looking for a transition, a chance to have some fun, or a side hustle that makes more than their main job right now. Okay, right now you're making 70 grand a year. You're making 100 grand a year. You're making 150 grand a year. Okay, awesome. But how much of that shows up whether you go to work or not? The women that I really help, the women that join the mastermind and are so excited to get in, are the women that are successful. They're not down and out. They're not at rock bottom. They're not ready to give up. They've had something happen to where they're saying, you know what, I got to set a better example for my kids. They're at a place where they say, you know, I've tried, I've researched, I've listened to podcasts, I've watched YouTube videos, I got every free PDF that anybody would want to email me, but I still haven't got my first deal done fast. You know why? Because you need a mentor. You need somebody that has said, you know what, I've been there, I've dealt with that. Now, I haven't been through a divorce and I don't have any kids, so I haven't dealt with that, but I have got my first deal done fast. I made $15,000 in 8 weeks. I went from agenting and making $1,200 in 8 months to making $15,000 in 8 weeks. But you know what the difference was? I got a mentor. I did. I paid for somebody who had been there and done, show me what to do, how to do it, how to say it, what to wear, when to show up, how to set up the appointment. I paid somebody to tell me what to do. And y'all, I'm a good student. I am super coachable. All right. The goody two shoes in high school. I was basically a straight A student. I love somebody telling me. Now, I don't love it sometimes when people tell me what to do. But I love when I have a goal and I don't know how to get there, I don't have the roadmap. I love somebody to say, do this, mail that, call this, post that, do this, show up here, follow up with them. I love it when people just guide me to my goal. Don't tell me my goal. If I didn't ask your opinion, then I probably don't want to know your opinion. All right. But when you set a goal, when I set a goal, I seek out mentors there a whole lot faster. The lady I spoke to this morning who was down and out and at rock bottom, she said, I'll figure it out. If you could figure it out, you would have it out. Because there's plenty of YouTube videos out there on the She Buys It page. There's plenty of podcasts out there on the She Buys It podcast. There's plenty of motivational posts and everything, stuff out there. And if you were going to figure out how to get yourself out of rock bottom, or how to transition yourself out of your job in the next 12 months, or how to fluff up your portfolio in the next 6 months, or how to pay off your car, or pay off your credit cards, or if you could figure out how to do all that, you would have already done it. When you get a mentor, you're not just paying for somebody's information, you're paying for accountability too. You're paying for, okay, I said I wanted this my goal, but it's real easy to say that I want this to be my goal and for me to actually work it. A reality. That's what you pay for when you get a mentor. I'm tired of playing around. I'm tired of fluffing around. I'm tired of wasting time. I'm tired of wasting money. I'm tired of wasting my life. I'm ready to do this. When you come to that moment, that's when you need to book a call with me. Don't book a call just to tell me your excuses why you're not going to join the mastermind, or why you're not going to join First Deal Done Fast, or your big sad story. Everybody's got a big sad story. I have a big sad story, but nobody cares. Book a call with me when you're ready to say, I ain't putting up with this anymore. I'm going to do this. I'm going to kill this in the next year. I'm going to absolutely make my goals look like next year. That's when you need to book a call with me. When you say, I can't take this anymore and I'm ready to transition, I'm ready to live my best life, I'm ready to either show my boss who's boss, or you're ready to say, I'm going to show my husband who's boss. You're not going to keep me trapped in this money trap anymore. All right. Maybe it's your daddy that you got to say, hey, I'm doing this my way. Maybe it's your mom. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe it's somebody, a teacher in school, who actually knew you were going to be amazing and they breathed life into you, but you forgot all that potential that you had because life got you down. Life will get you down, but you got to wake up and say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this better. I'm going to actually make $7,000 a month. I'm going to actually buy my own car. I'm going to actually move into my own house. I'm going to actually be able to take care of my kids the way that I want to take care of them. I'm going to be able to actually pay for the comes to time. Whatever your why is, whatever fires you up, whatever sets your panties on fire, whatever it is, I don't care what it is. Whatever rock bottom, ready to transition out of that and you're ready to freaking soar, I'm ready to help you. But you got to make the transition yourself. You got to do the work. I'll be 200 women in First Deal Done Fast. Some of them have made $12,000 in 6 weeks. Some of them have made $15,000 in 8 weeks. I did that one. Some of them have made $70,000 in 9 months. Some of them have gone from 0 rental properties to 7 doors in 12 months. Some of them have retired their husbands. Some of them have retired themselves and gone full time. Some of them haven't done anything. Do you want to be a success? Because I'm going to give you all the tools it takes to get these deals done. But it's got to be on you. Whether or not you're going to take the accountability, you're going to take the tools, and you're going to go do this. I can't force you to do anything. I can help you. I can prod you. I can send you messages. I can send you emails. I can be there bragging about everybody else. But I can't make you do the work. How long it's going to take you to get your first deal done fast? You know why? I don't know how much time you're going to give me. I'm going to tell you I'm going to require 10 hours a week, but if you don't give me 10, you're not going to get the results. And that's the truth. I teach the girls in First Deal Done Fast that the truth always wins. And I believe that. If you give me the time and you do the work, you'll get the deals done. But if you don't give me a solid 10 every single week, nothing's going to change. But in order for your situation to change, in order for you to transition to butterfly out of whatever it's been like to whatever it could be like, you have to put in the work. You have to do the deals. You have to make the calls. You have to mail the letters. You have to show up for our appointments. I'll help you any way I can. The effort and the energy. Women come to me, Whitney, I need help. I need help. I need help. Okay, great. I'll help you. And then they don't. They join First Deal Done Fast. And then they realize that it's going to take some effort, energy, and time. I help women get their first deal done fast. I don't give them their first deal done fast. You got to want it. When you want it, when you want a different life, even if your life is great, you can still want a different life. There's still another level. There's still another game to be played. There's still more people out there that you can help. I've got one woman that has been in the mastermind. She's been in First Deal Done Fast since the beginning, and she's going to a different level. But she's got to work it. She knows how to get the deals done, but she's got to work the next level if she's going to get to the next level. She has a great life. She just wants life. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's showing her kids how to live her best life so that they can go live their best life. Something has to happen. You have to have a switch in your brain to go off to say, I ain't dealing with this anymore. I am ready. Whatever it takes. The lady I talked to on the phone this morning said, I'm going to do whatever it takes. She said, nothing is going to stop me. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get out of this situation. I said, great. Start here. Pay here. Let's go. I'll mail you a box. I'll get you the logins. I'll be with you and make sure the payment process and everything. She says, oh, well, actually, I got to think about it. What's there to think about? She told me earlier that I was the one. She told me she was going to do whatever it takes. She told me that nothing was going to stop her. And then I gave her the first assignment. Great, pay, join, let's get started. I'll get you the logins. I'll get you your package in the mail today. I'll do everything I can to help you. She said, I'm not going to do that. Which reminds me of a song. Y'all remember that song? How's it go? I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. That's what she said. She said, I'll do anything to make money and get out of this situation, but I'm actually pay and join. No, I'm not going to do that. She's super ready to do all these great things, but no, I'm not going to do that. No. I want to make $10,000 a month, but I really just want it to fall in my lap. I'm not really willing to do any work, that's what I hear when she says that. I'll do anything, but I'm not gonna pay and join. No. When you want something bad enough, you'll make it happen. When I want something bad enough, I'll make it happen. So just know, if you're super excited and you tell me that nothing is going to stop you, except this, that, and the other, that's okay. Help the women who want to be helped, the women who want to be pushed, the women who want all the tools so they can get these deals done, the women who really want, not just mouthing that they want, but working that they want a different life. They want a different life next month. They want a different life next 5 years. I talked to another lady this morning, said she's been at this job for 3 years. She was at another job for 6 years. She's been working. She's got a 16-year-old and a 7-year-old, and she's been working for, longer than either one of them have been alive, but she doesn't have any retirement. She makes $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month, but if she takes a week off, she doesn't make $3,000 or $4,000, $5,000 a month. She doesn't have any supplemental income. If she takes an afternoon off, she doesn't make as much money. Is that really your best life, ladies? Most people have this brainwash that I got to work 40 hours a week so that I can today. In real estate, I need you to open your mind a little bit more to say, I got to work 10 hours this week so I can make $10,000 next month. But if I don't work 10 hours this week, I'm not going to make 10 grand next month. If I don't work 10 hours next week, I'm not going to make 10 grand the following month. If I don't buy one house a month, then I won't add $300 a month to my bottom line for my rental houses. But if I do buy one house a month for a year, that's 12 houses that I would have under my control in a year. And if they all brought in $300 a month, y'all, what's 12 times 300? 12 houses, one a month, times 300 would be an extra $3,600 a month. That's more than this woman is going to make. And that would just be for waking up. And that doesn't include $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 non-refundable option fees. I help women make at least $3,600 a month, plus option fees, plus assignment fees, plus wholesale fees, plus all this stuff. But they're going to stop $3,000. They're going to let $3,000 stop them from even getting started. If you don't get started now, you're never going to be there next year. And if you could figure it out on your own, you'd already be doing it. There's lots of ladies out there that already have 2, 3, 8 rental houses, but they still come through First Still Done Fast because they did that while they had a job and now they're retired, so they don't qualify with a W-2. The bank has told them that they won't loan them any more money. They got divorced and lost all those houses in the divorce. They were partners with somebody and the partnership fell through and all sorts of crazy things happened. And now they went from a lot to a little and they want to learn how to do this on their own. There's lots of reasons to join First Still Done Fast. There's lots, even more reasons to join the mastermind. So let me ask you, what are you going to let stop you? The proof is in the pudding. We've got tons of testimonials, screenshots of ladies getting deals done, selfies with ladies with checks, stories, videos. We've got a whole, space arranged at She Buys It Live every year to celebrate the women getting their deals done. What's different? What's the difference between those women and you? Except those women put in the time, effort, and energy to get it done. Are you willing to pay up? And not just pay up and put it on a credit card, not just pay up and use PayPal credit and get started, but actually pay up and put in the work, the effort, the energy, the time every single week to change your life in a year. Some of y'all been working for 20, 30 years and you're basically just in a giant, it's the same shit, different day. Same complaints, different outfit. Let's make this the year. Let's make this the day. Let's make this the week that you say, I ain't dealing with that anymore. It's time to make a shift. It's time to make a change. I got to show these kids what life's all about. I got to show myself what life is all about. I'm going to retire my mama and show her what life is all about. You can do this, ladies. I know you can. I've seen other ladies do it, and I know you can too. But you got to quit with the excuses. You got to pay up. Some of y'all watching right now, I see you. Some of y'all are already in First Still Done Fast. Y'all go get your deals done today. Don't make any excuses. Every day to send letters, to make calls, to finish the videos, to post on Craigslist, to look through Zillow. Today's the perfect day to go driving for dollars. Today is always the perfect day. If you want to make money, you can't make excuses. Yes, Kendra says she found a way by using her savings and getting in, and now she's doing it. There's no going back. Absolutely. Oh, good. She went looking for honey holes this weekend. Perfect, Kendra. Perfect. It just takes 10 hours of energy and effort and time every single week, and your whole life will look different in a year. But if you're going to get behind. You're going to get behind. You skip a day. Don't just give it lip service. Give it some work. All right? Y'all can do this. Don't hit rock bottom before you decide to make a change. Just do it. Make the change. Hit the transition. Book a call with me. Join First Still Done Fast. Do whatever it's going to take to actually push you and give you the accountability that you need to get out there and rock it. Tried to blink, and I think I just winked. I'm here for y'all. You can do this. Let me know how I can help. Bye, y'all. You can do this. Go to shebuysit.com/chat, I think, if you want to book a call with me. Let's go, girls.